Georgia's largest geographical region is the coastal plain. It covers approximately 60% of the state from the Atlantic Ocean to the fault line. Tightly packed, the eventually became bed of soft rock called limestone. Over time, rivers and streams deposited large amounts of soil, clay, and rock that had eroded from the hills and mountains to the north into the ocean. This eventually caused thousands of feet of sediment or settled deposits to cover the ocean floor. Georgia's second largest geographical region is the Piedmont. While it is the second largest in size, it contains the highest population. This hilly region makes up approximately 30% of the state and lies between the mountainous regions of North Georgia and the coastal plain. Along the southern boundary, the Piedmont sits approximately 500 feet above sea level, but elevations can range up to 1,700 feet at the southern edge of the Blue Ridge Mountains. The region consists primarily of rolling hills with many valleys. A common feature of Piedmont soil is its distinctive red color, the result of iron minerals found in granite and other rock. Erosion and weathering cause exposed rock and outcrops to break down into iron and other minerals. When water is mixed in with the iron, it produces rusty red soil, often called Georgia red clay. The Blue Ridge is Georgia's most visually stunning geographical region. The Blue Ridge Mountains are the highest in the Appalachian Highlands. The Blue Ridge accounts for less than 1% of Georgia's best farmland. Because of the many mountains and valleys, farms tend to be small. Steep slopes and high rainfall also contribute to a highest erosion rate. The growing season varies from 210 days along the southern boundary with the Piedmont to only 180 days in areas of the highest elevation. Haywood timber such as oak and hickory grows well in the mountains, and because of the stunning scenery, tourism has become a large part of the region's economy. The Ridge and Valley is located west of the Blue Ridge, and nationally it stretches 1,200 miles from northern New York to central Alabama, crossing a significant portion of northwest Georgia. The Ridge and Valley features long, parallel ridges overlooking wide, rolling valleys. From the valley floor, the ridges often appear to be mountainous, but actually the highest is only approximately 700 feet tall. Elevations within this region range from 700 to 1,600 feet above sea level. The sandstone ridges are generally covered with forest, while the valley floors are used for farming and pasture. Georgia's smallest geographical region is the Appalachian Plateau, more commonly called simply the Plateau. A plateau is an area of flat or gently sloping land sitting over neighboring valleys or low-lying areas. Nationally, the Appalachian Plateau stretches from New York to Alabama in a series of plateaus along the western edge of the Appalachian Highlands. The plateau region consists primarily of sedimentary rock, sandstone, shale, and limestone. Land here is generally used for hardwood forest and pasture, although a small amount of corn and soybeans are also grown. This area also marks the only known source of coal in Georgia.